Managing a business. Sustainability. Chapter 24. Earning customers' trust. Enterprises that want sustainability today must be concerned about their customers, planet, and the future. In recent years, apart from awareness of corporate social responsibilities, more and more people are talking about social enterprises. What is a social enterprise? How does it differ from a normal business entity? The concept of a social enterprise emphasizes what is taken from people is used in the interest of people, the ability to make a profit, be self-sustaining, and provide a return to investors. This type of enterprise existed in the past. For example, Taiwan cooperatives. They seek to make a reasonable profit and be sustainable. The main difference in ordinary enterprises is that ordinary enterprises seek to maximize profit and distribute it to shareholders and employees, although some use part of the profit for social purposes. I strongly advocate that all enterprises should in the future be for the benefit of the public, that is, social enterprises. Enterprises that are custom-oriented and have a fair tax structure can avoid excess profits and excess disparity between the rich and the poor, resulting in a fairer society and reduction of social problems. In my view, a critical factor for a company to be sustainable with a long-term steady profit is that the company should be customer-oriented. A complete understanding of customer needs with the ability to meet and surpass customer expectations is not only the basis for commerce, but also the result of corporate culture. It is wrong for a company not to make a profit, but it is sin for it to make an unjust profit. What is doing good? Is it limited to simple, pure goodness? Can it have a motive? I don't think we should restrict doing good to unconditional giving, to giving without seeking any return. We should look at it in the broader sense, as anything which is intended to do good can make people happy or can bring them enjoyment. Operating a business can be found as doing good. Many people believe that only when a company makes enough profit and is large enough is it able to make a contribution back to society. Actually, irrespective of the size of a company, it can do good as long as it has good intentions and brings satisfaction and enjoyment to its customers. Confucius said, people who see good and try to emulate it as if they were running out of time, or see evil and shrink from it as if this is retirement in order to follow his aspirations and practices.
形象月全食。那个时候呢，中东社会出现。
Groundswell. An enterprise which has a corporate culture of customer satisfaction is one that regards benefiting others as its starting point. Profit is something which comes when the time is ripe. Anything which is designed for customers, which satisfies customers or make them happy, is an excellent example of doing good. So let me emphasize again, all future enterprises should be for the benefit of others. They should not produce or sell bad goods or deceive customers, but rather make a reasonable profit openly and above board. As a profit is a basic requirement for continuation of the business, and not making a profit is wrong. But making an unjust profit is a sin, the end result of which would not be good for the company. Confucius' wisdom. Part 3. Operating and managing a business. Sustainability. Chapter 26. Firmly uphold justice. Never underestimate the importance of business ethics. How can a company or manager who does not have the trust of customers do business well? Confucius said that if you use repressive government to rule a country and criminal punishment to control people and maintain social order, the people will try to circumvent the law by finding loopholes, engaging in shady deals, or even colluding with those in power. The people will act immorally, without the slightest sense of shame. So governments in many countries have been constantly passing new laws and regulations to prevent war crimes, such as trafficking illegal goods, economic and financial crimes, etc., from happening. However, no sooner has one form of crime been addressed than another new one rears its head. More laws and regulations simply cannot stop more crime from occurring. The root of the problem is people's mindset. Raising moral standards is the only way, and this should be done by cultural influence. Just as Confucius said, if you guide the people by virtue and propriety, they will have a sense of shame and integrity. Running a company is the same as running a country. If you use rules and systems to control employees, they will follow them to avoid mistakes and be disciplined, but won't necessarily know how to consider the interests of or being sincere in dealing with customers.
下一次全国范围内可见的月全食. Figyelmen kívül, hogy a két szó közt itt áll egy számláló szó. A. 群师生聚在一起，认真的学古词，敞开嗓子，动情的唱着。
Thus, firmly upholding business ethics.
إذا تستنزف أعداد أختص سجوان دراسي.
发放惠民优惠券，整体措有效放。这无反向机啊，现在都可以实现这个。首先你就有一个三脚架，如果是有赤道仪啊，有赤道仪是最好的。这样的话呢，你就拍摄的时候就不会说，拍的时候月亮动了。原则上说，月全食没开始的时候，满月的时候我们就用ISO 用100，当然月亮变。
стать поворотной точкой в решении жилищного вопроса для сотен тысяч турецких семей.